All Jeep Wranglers are designed to be tough, but this one's so tough, it returned from the grave. When Jeep announced the 2025 Wrangler lineup, it came with the surprise that it was only going to be offering the 3.6-liter V6 engine with a manual transmission. If you wanted automatic, you'd have to get the turbocharged 4-cylinder, the 392 V8 and the Rubicon 392, or switch over to the Wrangler 4xe plug-in hybrid. But the backlash was so great that Jeep backtracked and decided to offer an 8-speed automatic transmission with the V6 again, which is what this Wrangler Sahara is equipped with. And since the Sahara only comes with an automatic transmission, if Jeep hadn't changed its mind, this wouldn't exist. The Sahara is as close to a luxury Wrangler as you're going to get and has a starting price of $51,365. It's only available as a 4-door and it's not one of the extreme off-road models. It comes standard with highway terrain tires and plastic bumpers. It does come with 4-wheel drive, of course, and that 285 horsepower V6 is the same one you get in all the other V6 Wranglers, including the Rubicon. Premium touches include body-colored fenders and a well-stocked options list that includes these power-adjustable McKinley leather upholstered seats. Since the Wrangler got a big overhaul for 2024, it's mostly been carried over to 2025. The one big mechanical change is that all of them now get power door locks, but the doors still come off. This paint color is also new. It's called Juice, which they spell J-O-O-S-E, which does sound like a Jeep thing. The Sahara comes standard with a soft top, but you can get it with this Sky one-touch power top for $3,995, and it is really easy to use. You can also slide those rear quarter windows out. One thing that seems a little odd to me, considering the Sahara is the fancy street smart version of the Wrangler, is that you can't get it with a full-time all-wheel drive system. It's only available with the Command Track part-time setup, which is just a straightforward 4x4 system with a high and low range transfer case. This doesn't have a locking rear differential or a locking front differential or a front disconnecting sway bar like you can get on the more extreme Wrangler models. Nevertheless, even with the very all-purpose tires this comes from the factory with, it can handle a lot more than most crossover SUVs. It has solid axles front and rear, lots of wheel articulation, and 10 inches of ground clearance. Plus, when you're in 4x4 low, you can use the Select Shift low-speed cruise control. That just holds a very slow speed for you so you can focus on steering. And to help you focus on what's in front of you, especially when the road gets tight and treacherous, you can get an off-road camera system with a nose camera that really is helpful, even though the Jeep already has pretty good front visibility for a truck. And the camera has a built-in washer for when it gets dirty. One quirk, though, is that when using that, it also engages the rear window washer and vice versa. So keep in mind, if you just washed your car and you need to clean the rear window while you're driving, you're also going to be spraying some water on the hood. So maybe bring a rag along if you want to keep it looking spiffy. For the mildly adventurous Jeep owner, the Sahara is a very nice overall package. As far as the V6 is concerned, it's actually a $2,000 option over the 4-cylinder, which has 270 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, while this is 285 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. It's pretty much a wash in that regard, and on fuel economy as well. This is rated for 20 miles per gallon combined, the 4-cylinder 21 miles per gallon combined. But I totally understand the appeal of the V6, has plenty of power, delivers it in a very nice linear fashion, and I think sounds pretty good. So let this be a lesson. The next time a car company does something you don't want it to do, just complain. Complain a lot. It might actually change its mind. And I'm sure Jeep will be real happy to hear me say that.